over here?
Here we are at St. Anthony Club in Midland. I don't know where Nick Ravel is, but he'll probably be here a little bit later. But I came in through the kitchen, and the Honorable Mayor doing what she does, all sorts of great treats. But the real reason I'm here, he's celebrating the Big 8-0, Mr. Paul Anthony, the pride of this great community. So were you surprised?
I was shocked. This was supposed to be by my son. I even wrote a thing out that they asked me to do in a tribute to my son. And when I walked around that corner, I was totally shocked.
What's this town mean to you?
This town is my life.
Come on a little bit closer here. Your grandson doing the filming.
This town is my life. I was a police officer in this town, and serving in this town, and it made me feel so good when I could help some family. I don't know. When my first wife was sick and passed on, and that's I had two sons too. And when she was sick with kidney disease, this town rallied behind us as a family, and that meant so much to me. I always said, I can never help all these people, but I'm going to try.
Former police officer, did security for my friend Ted Arnaud at Mountaineer Racetrack Casino Gaming Resort, worked at the power plant, did a little bit of everything. He is truly one of God's finest individuals I've ever met. And even though it's been a long day, I've been up long before the sun came up, I had to come down and carve out a little time to spend with him. And I want to take a little bit of time to talk about his journey in his community, because he sent me a note the other night, a private message via Facebook, that really kind of hit it out of the park. And I want to kind of chime in with that to the time when I've been talking about with why I want U.S. Steel and the Barnstable to get the deal done. But this community, you as a police officer, all the good things that have happened here, it's amazing when you think of how this community has literally risen from the ashes since Crucible closed many, many years ago. PA Cyber, Lincoln Park, so many great things happening here at this amazing St. Anthony Club. As you can see, close to 200 people came out to see this guy. But talk about what you told me the other night about why would anybody want to be concerned about a deal that would be good for both sides. And you mentioned some other things that are happening in the country that should prove a point that this is a good deal, because these type of deals have been going on for a long time, and they're happening as we speak right in front of our eyes, and they're very successful.
You're talking about the Cape Cod.
Yep.
You know, I can't understand that. The Japanese are now our allies.
They are.
Not our enemy. Sharon Steele is the CEO is Russian. Okay. TMK in Ambridge, I don't know what it's called now, and Pratte was bought by, I think, a Brazilian or Mexican company. And we are upset about something that's affecting one of the allies. They forget what they did with their steel mill in Alabama, I think it is.
Right.
They took over, and it's exploded down there to the good parts.
And Fallensby, too, nearby West Virginia.
Yeah, Fallensby.
Old Wheeling Pit.
Yep.
But here's the thing that I don't think people realize. Clubs like this, communities like this, they all thrive on those manufacturing jobs. He can tell you at the height of Crucible Steel what this community was like. And if it wasn't for the reincarnation of things like PA Cyber, Lincoln Park, they would have probably never had the chance to get Midland Avenue back where it is today. But back when Crucible was booming, it was the place.
Oh, yeah. It was close to 6,000 employees in Crucible, plus they had Macintosh Hemphill, they had Treadwell. Okay. There were 31 bars and clubs in this town within a 9-block area. But we had very little patience. The guy went in there after work, had some beers, got some sandwiches, and then went home.
Here's what amazes me about you. You have such a positive spin on life. And there's been times in all of our lives when you kind of get a little down, things aren't going your way. Paul has the ability to pick you up. And I've seen him do it to many people, including me. I mean, this guy's been through a lot. Defeated cancer, the Allegheny Health Network in conjunction with Highmark absolutely raved about the Cancer Institute here in Beaver County. You got a chance to ring that bell. You lost your first wife, but you're happily married. It's all good now. Things have continued to evolve. Your grandkids are here. Your son has done some incredible good things with service dogs. So your life has been good. I think the big message here is if you keep fighting long enough and you keep pushing hard enough, good things will happen.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're never going to get something good and smile if you're negative. It's so easy to be negative. You know, that's the easiest thing in the world to do. Some people love to be negative because when they finally do become right in some way, they can say, see, I told you so.
Tell me about your mom and dad, then we'll let you get back to your food before it gets cold. Colby Atkins does incredible things in the kitchen. Just the kitchen alone is worth becoming a member here. But tell me just about your mom, your dad, your roots, the origins, and where it all started.
My mother was from New Bern, North Carolina. My father was from here. He was born in Akron, but lived in Ohio because my grandfather got a job in Crucible Steel back in the day.
There it is.
So my dad, right after he got out of high school, enlisted in the Marine Corps. Excuse me. He went in 1940 and rose to the rank of Master Sergeant. But during the Second World War, he was stationed at Cherry Point, North Carolina, which was right next to New Bern, North Carolina. And that's how he met my mother, after he dated her twin sister first.
No kidding.
Yeah, I never got a straight answer out of that. So. But anyway, he had the opportunity to re-up again into the Marine Corps, but they wouldn't give him the station at that time that he preferred. And so he had the opportunity through his instrumentation in the Marine Corps and flight end of it to come back to work into a new section called titanium, the new metal that as a furnace operator. So they moved up here. I went to elementary school in Ohioville, and then I was the last graduating class before Western Beaver took the student from Ohioville and then 1962.
What a run, what a ride, lots of memories, and you feel good, you look great.
I feel good. I want to tell you something. The people from AHN, I couldn't have asked for blessed doctors, nurses, aides, secretaries. All of them had a positive outlook. All of them were so nice. Smiled, greeted you nice. The doctors were very professional. I couldn't have asked for anything more.
You know, when I first started hearing about you years ago, it would always be, this guy's got an attitude like it's second to none. And when he was going through the darkest times dealing with that, he just was so upbeat and so positive. He would call me on his way to his appointments and his treatments, and he just never wavered. You just knew you were going to beat this.
Oh, I did. I just didn't know when, but it came even sooner than I thought.
So as we say goodbye, back here, friends, familia, a couple of hundred people. Man, I can't imagine ever having that many people to turn out for a birthday party for anyone, including me, but so many people throughout the years you've gotten to know and spend time with. And every time you were on the beat, Midland Avenue, every call you made, every person that you had a chance to break bread with or meet, very special, and really you've always been a difference maker, and you continue to be so to this day. Any closing comments you want to say to all the folks out there on this, your 80th birthday celebration?
I can never, ever say enough thanks to my family and friends that are here tonight, and some that were not able to make it and passed away. But I just love my family and friends, and that's never going to change.
Well, we just know how much we love you, and you're a five-star friend to me, and I can't thank you enough. And thanks so much for letting me come down and spend a little time with you.
You're kidding me? You're like a brother, bro. You know that.
I know that. I know that. Listen, it'll come much better. Happy birthday to Mr. Anthony and to everyone here at the St. Anthony Club. What a wonderful place. And you know what? Even though times change and people move on and traditions do remain the same, but they get a little different as time goes by, because the people that you initially experienced with them, sadly, are no longer with us. This place is still a rock, and it's still doing the right thing. And a lot of young people buying into those old world recipes as well. And to me, that's a good thing. So until next time, it's your Pratte Pack. And don't forget tomorrow that Mr. Arnaud guy and I, Greg Dialis, we picked our weekly winners against the spread. Justin Fields is going to start for the Steelers tomorrow. We're going to break it all down for you, and it starts at 11, and I hope you'll tune in to KDKA 104.1 FM AM 10.
And one more thing, it's nice to see you two working together.
Oh, tell everybody who's filming this video.
That's my grandson, Kyle Anthony, and he got his start at KDKA and with Rob Pratte, one of his people. And it's so nice to see you guys reunited.
Yeah, man, he's on his way, no doubt about it. And I'm on my way to get a little shut-eye and get up early in the morning, but I had to come down and see Paul. Have a great weekend, everyone, from your Pratte Pack and the St. Anthony Club in the heart of the best little community in America, because they're doing great things. Hey, it's extraordinary things from ordinary people. Somebody told me that years ago, and it continues to happen every day in Midland, Pennsylvania. Good night.